watching KRON 4 News at 6.
Now at 6, Californians beginning 2023 with a barrage of mass killing incidents. 3 deadly back-to-back shootings have claimed 19 lives in just a matter of days. Thank you for joining us on KRON 4 News at 6. I'm Pam Moore.
I'm Ken Wayne. Just 2 days after 11 people were killed as they welcomed the Lunar New Year at a dance hall in Southern California, another 2 shootings took place here in the Bay Area and left 8 people dead. About 2:30 yesterday afternoon, authorities say a man went on a deadly rampage at a pair of Half Moon Bay mushroom farms, leaving 7 dead and 1 person wounded. The suspected shooter is now in custody. Hours later, Oakland police say another mass shooting unfolded at a gas station. 8 people were shot. At least 1 of them has died. These killings come after that massacre in Southern California at a ballroom in Monterey Park, where a gunman killed 11 and injured 9 others before turning the gun on himself. And the area was frequented mostly by older Asian Americans.
Tonight, we have team coverage on the Half Moon Bay shooting. KRON 4's Teresa Estacio will bring us the latest on Governor Newsom's visit to Half Moon Bay.
And KRON 4's Gail Ong was talking to some local organizations who are trying to help victims' families. She has the details in just a few minutes.
But first, let's go to KRON 4's Rob Nesbitt. The San Mateo County Sheriff's Office provided an update on the investigation earlier today. Rob brings us the latest on that. Rob.
Pam and Ken, the community of Half Moon Bay is still very much mourning the loss of the 7 farm workers who were killed in the mass shooting. Many people here in town have seen the video of Chin Lu Zhao's arrest. Now, no charges have been filed, but the DA here did confirm to KRON 4 News that the anticipated charges will be 7 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. San Mateo County Sheriff Christina Corpus was joined by Governor Newsom and a number of state and county elected officials here at the Portuguese Hall this afternoon. The sheriff clarifying the genders of the 8 victims. 5 men and 2 women were shot and killed, and 1 male surviving victim is out of surgery at the hospital and currently in stable condition. We learned some new developments today. Zhao's arrest was not a self-surrender, according to the sheriff's office. They say an officer matched his vehicle to the suspect's vehicle description and made the arrest. Police would not comment on Zhao's criminal history, only saying that there were no indications that he was capable of shooting and killing 7 people. Investigators are still working to notify the families of those killed, but that's been a challenge because they were all migrant workers. Their working conditions and living conditions were a common topic of discussion during the update from law enforcement and lawmakers today.
I had the honor of being here at the IDS Hall with the families, with the people that were directly impacted. And some of the family members received some really bad news that they lost their loved ones. But what I can tell you is that the coastal community came together.
How it's going to affect our farm working community, the fear that they have about going back to the farms. Now it's been exposed how our farm working community is living, the living conditions. Let's not ignore that. The mental health support that they need, let's not ignore it.
An FBI special agent spoke today about how his agency was on hand yesterday providing forensic and technical support to the sheriff's office. They have since transitioned to providing resources to the victims' families. Zhao's first court appearance is scheduled for tomorrow afternoon at 1:30 p.m. Reporting live in Half Moon Bay, I'm Rob Nesbitt, KRON 4 News.